The home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they face Brentford.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Yuri and Timber. Arsenal targeting a victory after drawing in the last match against... Decent chance! Clear deflection off the defender there. And he's fired over the corner. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Declan Rice. Might jump in front. Can they stop it going in? And putting paid to the danger.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
An impressive run. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Visualization and execution. Oh, brilliant save! A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range. Well, as we've seen, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Really clever pressing. Could be threatening. A good and fair challenge. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Eze. Timber. Subimendi. And he's certainly not alone, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Shadi, able to skip past his man. Chance here, and they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop.
That's an impressive save. No goals yet.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gyökeres. Timber. Now opening things up. Nicely timed tackle. And that is going to be all for the first half. Level pegging here as far as Arsenal are concerned. Interested to get your take.
Well, you have to admire their defensive setup. They're so well drilled.
So underway in the second half. Both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Martinelli. And cutting it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Substitution time it is here. And a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Trossard. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well read to win possession back. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa. Might take the lead. Perhaps now. Well, perhaps should have been the opener.
Yeah, it stays level, but that was a big opportunity.
Time for a change then. Mikel Merino. Ben White. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Tottenham Hotspur.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Mikel Merino. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Will it happen for them? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Could pose a threat on the counter. And a good-looking ball. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Aaron Hickey.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can Arsenal find a winning goal? Not long left now.
Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And the cross into the middle. That clearance means a corner kick.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Over it comes. Well, nothing untoward happened. Trossard. It's with Mikel Merino. Martin Ødegaard. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Urian Timber. White. Rice with it. Timber. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? And still no breakthrough. It was so close.
Well, he didn't score, but it's not a bad effort, is it?
So full-time here, and a game that certainly was intense throughout, but a point apiece. It finishes in a draw. Give us the Arsenal angle. It is an intriguing league meeting that promises to... Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from... Takes the shot! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. John McGinn plays with Jadon Sancho on the flanks. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. William Saliba starts alongside... Oh, you'll have a go! And a goal! Not bad for starters! They take an early lead! So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
And the ball back with Villa now. Might be onto something. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Onana. Might lead to a chance. Holding on to it.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Could be threatening. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Determined not to give it away. Tried to tee it up. Fully committed. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR
Subimendi.
JKK, please.
Ben White. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Just straying offside. Look at Digne. It's with Camara. John McGinn. Looking good again. Oh, this looks useful. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Succeeded in winning it back. Good physical play. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Oh, big moment! Oh, good hands! Full credit, and away from trouble. White. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Aston Villa regaining possession. Watkins. Showing good ball control. Now opening things up. Can he? And there goes the half-time whistle. So back underway, the second half begins. Can he find the right pass? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ollie Watkins. Really determined play to hang on to it. Boubacar Kamara. Real chance. Can they cover up? Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
And fine work from Villa to win back possession. This looks interesting. Sancho! It was on its way in. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say.
Well, Villa should be out of sight by now. They've created so many good chances. They might just regret it come the end of the game.
Well, I must say, he really has been the poster boy for creativity in this game.
I have to say, he has been a joy to watch today. You just want the ball to go to him. Some of his passing has been brilliant, and of course he's created a goal. Magnificent performance.
Well, it goes without saying, we have plenty more live action coming up here on EA TV. And Stuart and I are thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Arsenal against Atletico.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Oh, that's splendid play. A real opening now. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Still could put it away. Kamara. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Ben White. Mikel Merino. Now with Saka. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Will it happen for them? It's a perfect challenge. What can they do from here? Well, somebody's got to stop him. An attack that had potential.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Oh, useful ball. This could be it. Oh dear, he's missed it.
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
Well, they've decided to make a change. Incapié. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Showing a great defensive instinct. Interesting pass. Well, this could really help the cause. And Credit due, a good intervention. Mikel Merino. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Arsenal are having trouble keeping the ball. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well,
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are... Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It's Arsenal against Atletico Madrid.
well, you have to say, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz about the city today. Let's hope we get a good match tonight.
That's really good and effective physical play. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Eberechi Eze in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Plenty of support here. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't...
Opportunity! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mikel Merino. Eberechi Eze on the ball. David Hansko. And a throw in. Jimenez. Well, I don't know about you, but I expected a lot better from Arsenal in this competition as a whole.
Well, the way they've been underperforming, this is going to be a tough game for them. There's no doubt about that.
Hansko. Marcos Llorente. Trying to really get at the opposition here. It's a neat move and tidy defensive play.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Koke. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it's on! A strong hand on the ball. And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid. We're well on course for success.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ezzy. And he read it well defensively. Hansko. Ball control is the key.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
He's in here. First priority was just to clear it away. They favoured a short one here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ngapié. And I understand there's been a change to the scoreline at the Bay Arena. Alex is in position with an update. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Way off target, and really you would expect an awful lot better, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he certainly won't be taking the next one, that's for sure.
Koke. Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. Just to confirm, PSG did score in that game, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. Alex Baena. Here's Alvarez. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, he's not had many chances, that's for sure. It just looks as though he's slightly off the pace today.
The ball rolling again, with Atletico having already made a big first-half statement. Koke. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, this looks useful. Is this the moment? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Wolves.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And foul it is then. Koke. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Chance here. Brilliantly blocked. Genuine chance. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Corner kick from Koke. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Well, it goes without saying we'll have plenty more live action for you here on EA TV. And Stuart and I thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Atletico against Eintracht Frankfurt. Happy to shoot. Well, the post getting in the way there. Okay. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. And look at this. It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And keeping it out. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Saka. Decent position. Superbly read and executed. Armstrong. Really determined play to hang on to it.
That's held up so well there.
Waiting for support. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Plenty of support here. Gabriel Martinelli. And a chance. Ødegaard. Look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Composed play in possession. William Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Nicely timed tackle. Gyökeres. Arsenal could threaten from this position. The defender doing his job. For the lead here. And the keeper showing good hands. Declan Rice. Urian Timber. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Declan Rice. And fed forwards. And doing well to keep that one out. Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. High quality defending. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, surely! Not the best clearance. And deflected onto the crossbar. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Declan Rice. Arsenal could be onto something. Opportunity here. And a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Bellegarde. And possibilities here. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Oluwalase Arokodare. And ball back with Arsenal now. Good idea. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Arsenal facing Everton.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And showing good patience. Oh, disappointing end to that. Place to cut out the pass. The pressure was high and they could be in here. That's a good looking ball. Can they forge ahead? It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Brentford.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Can they make this count? Monster piece of defending.
That really is a good block.
And David Raya has it now. Gabriel Martinelli is failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Into the final 20 minutes. Wolves have it back. Danger building. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Declan Rice.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can Arsenal find a winning goal? Not long left now.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Wolves doing well to regain possession. Good bit of closing down. 10 minutes left for play. If they can finish here, that might be that. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Saka. Rice. Good width from Wolves. Must take the lead here. Nicely out of there. And they're making a change. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearing it away. Ezzy. Can he put them in front? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
And there goes the final whistle at the end of a hotly contested.
Hello from the Hill Dickinson Stadium, a wonderful addition to the football landscape. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Everton versus Arsenal.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And the ref goes to his whistle for that. This is how Everton line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Still looking for that final pass to open it up. This is how Arsenal line up. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. But the keeper is oh so sharp, read that brilliantly. Odegaard. Arsenal looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Wolves. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was a tough match that. It was 1-1 in the end. I think they'll be confident of all 3 points today, though. If they play to their strengths, they use the width, I can't see them having a problem.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Yeah, and I think that was an opportunity missed there, Guy.
Zubimendi. On to Odegaard. Beto. Setting up the chance. Not be in possession from Arsenal. Zubimendi. Zubimendi. On to Odegaard. Jurien Timber. There could be something building here for Arsenal. Martinelli. Martinelli! And the keeper reads it well and saves. And that's a corner for Arsenal. And a chance to get themselves in front. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Promising forward burst. Victor Gyökeres. On to Rice. Odegaard. Well, that's how to play it through. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Beto. Yeah, surely. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Zubimendi. Timber. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Corner for Arsenal. A goal now would really change the complexion of the game. End-to-end stuff here, the lead lasting mere minutes, and we're all level again.
Well, here we can see it again, and the delivery from the corner's spot on, and what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Garner. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Edging ever closer to goal here. Options available in the middle. Having a go. Oh, great block. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Could take things forward a notch here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45. Well, little to choose between the two sides as we start the second half. That's good physical play. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Beto. Zubimendi. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And here's a sub being made by Everton. Could go in front here. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Timber. Zubimendi. Played to Martinelli. A chance to cross here. Nicely sets it up. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Everton face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, it's one I'm
what about this? A superb slide tackle.
Well, he's got that spot on, hasn't he?
Having a look. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Delivered into the box. Having a try. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike. A superb volley. Arsenal find themselves behind as they get the game restarted. Arsenal with width here. It's played into the box. James Garner. Dewsbury Hall. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Really promising pass. Knocked back across. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Arsenal face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that. Going for it. And still the chance might come. It's in now. And you can see immediately from the goalkeeper's reaction. He knows he had to do better than that. Good job done to keep it there. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? It looks the right ball. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Jurrien Timber. Delivered into the middle. Arsenal with the ball again. Very, very close, but it was rising from the moment it was struck.
Number 37.
And here comes a change.
To be replaced by number 6, James Tarkowski.
Given away by Arsenal. Now there might be a chance to level things. That has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Declan Rice. Mikel Merino.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Kept out. And it's all over with the Arsenal fans able to celebrate the win and the...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. And good evening to you from this beautifully appointed stadium, the home of Arsenal here in North London. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they take on Brighton.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Infringement spotted. Arsenal really hit most of the right notes in their win against Everton. What do you anticipate seeing this time, Stuart?
Well, to go away from home and win was a good result for them in a really entertaining game. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Mitoma. Kadioglu. Can he find the right pass? Well there! And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, he's a player well capable of running riot, Martin Ødegaard. Interested to know what you think he might deliver today.
Well, anything around the box. He's a massive threat from dead ball situations. He really does get some whip on his free kicks.
And a goal kick coming up. Martin Ødegaard. And they've given him too much space. Rice. And a significant block following that cross. That's a good-looking pass. A very timely interception. conditions for the counter. And on they go. Can he put them in front? The referee has given a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not away completely. And the shot. What a block! Just like that, they have the ball again. Gives it a go. Oh, and once more the defence stands firm. Declan Rice. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And that's really well read.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Possibilities for them to counter. Just fizzled out completely. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Milner. Ferdi Kadioglu. Might lead to a chance. Oh, disappointing end to that. Gabriel. Subimendi. Urian Timber. And threading it through. But how well he did to cut that one out. Mitoma. It's with Ødegaard. He has teammates around him, but quick thinking defensively. Welbeck. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Oh, useful ball. Here's Milner. Kaoru Mitoma. Milner. Oh, this looks useful. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
He's not had much to do, but he's stayed focused.
Keen to take it short here. Searching for the angle. Just can't get it past him. Mitoma. And tidy defensive play. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Could be dangerous. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Right, I'm hearing something has happened in the Forest game. What exactly? Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're now behind by 1 with 59 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, they could break at pace. Well, it broke down, alas. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is all...
Giving it a go. Oh, a tremendous block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Can he play it in? Just straying offside. Here it is now, a substitution. And into the last 20 minutes. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And he read it well defensively. And strong play here. Teammates available. Distributing it well. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing West Ham United. Now what can they do from here? And collected with considerable ease. Ten minutes to go. Level pegging, but can they change that? Crossing into the middle. Well, the challenge was to keep the header down.
Yeah, the cross was asking to be attacked, wasn't it? What a ball that was.
Time for a change then. Ben White. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. That's a good-looking pass. Kaoru Mitoma. He made good progress there. Well, strong play here. Kadioglu. Can they do it? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides.
The heartbeat of the changing room. A leader completely at ease in this. We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
It ended all square in Arsenal's last game, a draw against Brighton. What do you expect from them here?
Yeah, that draw wasn't what they expected. They just fell short in too many areas. I think today we'll see a similar sort of mixed performance from them, and I'm expecting a similar result.
Forcing things, moving the ball nicely, and the attack is over.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
The manager's record against this opposition isn't looking great lately.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Boubacar Kamara. Setting up the chance. Kamara. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one. For the lead here. That was a chance to open the scoring.
Well, that should have been the opener, but that's not a good finish, is it?
in the right position to cut out the pass. The ref happy to let that one run. That's a good pass. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Zubimendi. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Saka! And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Must have switched off there as the ball is lost.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Matty Cash. A really good interception to take the ball. Rice. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Ollie Watkins. A good spell of patient possession. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Regular update could go in front here. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Rice. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Kamara. Ollie Watkins. Well, this is looking good. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. The referee playing advantage. Getting closer. Real opportunity. And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Emirates. Off we go, the second half underway. The ball back with Raya. Incapia. Played to Martinelli. Rice. They've lost it, needlessly really. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Arsenal face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. Oh, could be here. And he's been seen and stopped.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Upon himself to drive forward further. He's lost it. Could be costly. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
Well, I've seen him play a lot better. He just looks short on confidence at the moment.
Oh, what a chance this is. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just... breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And the ball comes in. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
A chance to cross here. Really good pass. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Villa face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. Just going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. This to go in front. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. And into the last 20 minutes. Tielemans. That's not a bad-looking ball. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. The referee spots the infringement. Free kick to come and a real opportunity this.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 41, Declan Rice.
That's a good pass. Watkins. Good cross into the middle. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. White. Martin Odegaard. Noni Madueke. Put into the middle. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's his second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Teeing up the chance now. Getting closer. This to draw level. This time. Right idea, but it'll be keeper's ball.
Yeah, just overcooked, I'm afraid.
Struggling to keep the ball there. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Jesus. Mikel Merino. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Not long left, and here they come. Oh, could be a chance here. Well, they got so far, but no end result. And the full-time whistle brings the game to an end.
The weight of the world on the manager's shoulders. And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. We find ourselves at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth versus Arsenal.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Oh, fearless! This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Timber. Well, you always feel a bit sorry for teams having to face this Arsenal defence, because they have been formidable, Stuart.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! And taking on the shot. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Martinelli. An alert intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Couldn't make it happen. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Havertz. Incapié. Subimendi. Timber. And here's Saliba. Arsenal have given it away. Good movement. Must take the lead here. Super stop.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Havertz. Arsenal finding space on the wing. A chance to whip it in. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Arsenal simply had too much about them in their win against Aston Villa. How might they get on this time around?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Subimendi. Bukayo Saka. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
It's a well-struck pass. Excellent defending. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Good-looking move. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. We've reached the midway. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Evan Nilsson. Now with Scott. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, great vision. And the keeper parried it away in style. Kai Havertz. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Arsenal goal.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. And there the move ends for now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Might be a chance to break. Threads it nicely. Might finish. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish. But that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Good news for Marseille, a new addition, and you would think, Stuart, he's going to make his debut pretty soon.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
And nicely over the top. And easily intercepted. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, no way through in the end. And a throw-in for Bournemouth. Christie. Can he find the right pass? This could level it. Ball is loose. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Havertz. It's with Ødegaard. Ben White. Gyökeres. And promising stuff from Arsenal. White.
It's a message for Caitlin.
Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard.
It's waiting for you.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Well, a slightly underwhelming performance from Bukayo Saka, if we're being 100% honest.
Yeah, not really the impact he was looking for. Just been slightly off the pace today, I would say.
And intercepts again. Christie. That's a lovely ball. And a goal here might be the clincher. Can they nudge in front? Oh, how crucial would that have been? Could have put them in front.
Well, what an opportunity to score what could have been the winner. It's a bad attempt, really. Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Tremendously strong in the tackle. And just 5 minutes remaining. And they keep it moving. That's a good-looking ball. And making the move to the inside. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And you don't want to lose possession there. Closer intervention just then amid impending danger. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. If they can finish here, that might be that. Oh, superb tackle! And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated.
After a run of flawless home form, the manager faces a real... We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Arsenal, and they take on Liverpool.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and...
Hold on, good opportunity. This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
For the lead here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Well, is there to be a response from Arsenal now as they get the game restarted? Zubimendi. Kai Havertz. Piero Incapia. Zubimendi. Timber. The ball back with Liverpool now. Chiesa. Jurrien Timber. Space to attack here for Liverpool. Good ball, now what to do with it?
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Ball one, well read. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, let's cross to Alex now because I'm getting news of a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. The ball back with Raya. Zubimendi. Not so much given away as cleverly won. What a chance! And it's a penalty! And the chance to go further in front. And a yellow card follows the call.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
For an even firmer grip on the game. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Jurrien Timber. Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Saka. Space to attack here for Liverpool. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Martinelli. Martinelli. And it's on now. And a solid stop. Delivered into the box. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Isak. Strong work there to keep it. Now here's an invitation. And he's through here. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
But there's nothing doing with that delivery. Saka. Timber. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Arsenal. Ball rolling again, with Liverpool only wanting more of the same. Kai Havertz. In the right position to cut out the pass. Chiesa. Time to cross to Alex. Details of a goal scored at Bournemouth.
It's a goal for Spurs. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're back in this now with 51 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. And the cross comes in. Well, they'd done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Chiesa. This looks promising from Liverpool. Rodrigo. And they won't be going any further.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Martin Odegaard. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Ryan Gravenberch. On to Chiesa. McAllister. Good job done to keep it. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. A change in possession. Zubimendi. All the excitement of the FA Cup third round is on the way for you on EA TV as Liverpool face Sunderland. Be sure to tune in for that.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining
what a chance
game.
This is! Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Saka.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Well, no time to dwell on it further. They haven't gone away yet. Opportunity now. Well, he's got two.
It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the same direction, and the fans can feel the synergy. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Fine build-up play. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Urian Timber. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. A useful cross. And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Not completely out of trouble here.
Happy birthday to
Arsenal have given it away.
Celebrating his birthday today from Dan and Lucy.
Running with confidence. Crossing into the middle. Not the best clearance. No chance perhaps. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Interesting pass. Hudson-Odoi. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Hudson-Odoi. Super chance! He had to score, and he does. 2-0 now, and back underway. Saka. With Ødegaard. Can they chisel open the defence? Corner kick given to Arsenal. Gabriel. Nice looking move this. On to Saka. Subimendi. Showing a good reading of the game.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Anderson. What can they do from here? Maybe dangerous here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Shaping to shoot. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And ably dealt with. Urian Timber. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we don't say this too often. Into the second half then, and Arsenal with a real mountain to climb. Dominguez. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Decent idea, and an opening! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. Oh, strained every sinew to get there! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
Well, Forest have been really dominant. As those stats will tell you, they've played so well in this game.
And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Morgan Gibbs White. In a decent position. Oh, it might be! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And how about the short corner? Oh, useful ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. An alert piece of defending. And look at this! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Eze. On to Gyökeres. It's a weighted pass. Good piece of defending.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Can he find the right pass? Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. That is how to keep it out of the net. Short. Morgan Gibbs White. And a very good challenge. Could be a chance to break. Thoughtful play. Martin Ødegaard. Gyökeres. And players waiting in the centre. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Now, what can they do from here? And losing the ball there. Martin Ødegaard. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Eze. Arsenal have given it away. 5 minutes left. Morgan Gibbs White. Elliot Anderson. Oh, it's on! Terrific save. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And we saw the situation developing. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the...